Hey Quest Kids greeters, it's Kelly and I'm in the check-in room, and we wanted to do a tutorial just for you so that you feel successful on Sunday mornings and feel prepared and have all the tools that you need to make it a great experience for you and the families. So a couple of new things that we've got going on is that we have a new area that we're setting up outside of the check-in room underneath the umbrella, and that's a place for Heidi and I to get ourselves stationed and welcome new families. So we'll see them, we'll welcome them, we will give them this fun little gift, and then what that gift will do is it'll also serve as a purpose for Pastor Bob and the rest of the pastoral staff. So when they see somebody walking over there with this cute little white bag, they too will know they're a new family. So yeah, and inside the bag is a really fun book called Love Does for Kids, and then there's also some fruit snacks that you're welcome to pull out if they're young kids that need to be distracted while you're getting them checked in. Okay, so the other thing is that we know that is frustrating, or can be frustrating for you guys, is that now you've got the new family, you've welcomed them, we've said hi to them, now you need to get them in the system. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click the Add Family button, and then you only need to fill out one of these pieces of information. And so for the sake of testing, I'm just gonna put in test, and then I'm going to click the check for duplicates, and then you'll see this screen comes up. And when this screen comes up, you're going to do create new family. So basically this creates a record in the hub for people then to be able to check their kids in. So what you're going to want to do is first you're going to want to add a family member, and you're going to make that person the primary contact. And the only part that's the most important to get for the primary contact, which is the adult, is their cell phone and their mobile carrier. And you can let them know that we need that information in the event we have to get a hold of them during the service. We want to just make it as quickly as possible to get them in here. So don't worry about the rest of the information. It actually allows myself the opportunity on Monday to connect with the family and invite them to receive our parent cues. So don't worry about the addresses and all that kind of stuff, or even the email at that point. I can get that the next day. So after you add the primary contact, you're gonna wanna go here and add another family member, and that's the kid. And for the kid, the main pieces again that you need to get is first and last name and date of birth. And then I can go back again and update their record later in the afternoon, and yeah, we'll go from there. And then you would save all, and then you would go back to the check-in, this main screen, and you'd enter in their last name, and you'd go through the check-in as normal. Okay, the other thing is say you've got a family and you want to add a family member to their record. They've got a cousin with them, or just somebody who's visiting. So basically what I did is I put it in mine. And so you're gonna go in here and you're gonna search their names, and then you're gonna say edit family. And when you edit family, that again gives you this opportunity right here to add a family member. And so that's where you would be able to add the child to the family, and that would allow them to check in. Okay, so as a greeter too, you may get a situation where you need to get a hold of a parent, and that's what this cool function is right here. It says send a text. So you would click on that, then you would search for the attendee, and then it would pop up, it's gonna pop up a screen that says, let me see if this will pop up a screen that will give you an opportunity to write something in it. It's not going to do it because we don't have people checked in. But you would look for the kid who is here, and then when you click send, an automatic text goes to the parent or the guardian, whoever brought the kid in. Okay, another thing, we know you guys are pretty savvy when it comes to running the room roster, but just to remind you, you always have to use this far outside computer, because this computer is the one that is connected to the printer that's down, the Big Brother printer that prints out the rosters on the paper versus the label. So when you do that, you're gonna wanna, here, let me work on this real quick. All right, so you're gonna pull up the screen, and it's gonna, when you go to print it, you're gonna wanna make sure you make sure it's on the brother one, because normally they're on this Z Designer, which is what the labels are on, and so you're gonna wanna make sure it's on the brother one, brother series printer. That's some type, that's sometimes a little hiccup that greeters run into. So yeah, that's some new things that we've got going on. Again, we totally appreciate you guys. You're truly the face to our families as they walk in, and we appreciate you. Have a good one.